points. How about that? So let's see, what's up next? We said that it's always scuffed. Let's do It's Always Scuffed. This one is going to be much more involved. This one is going to be much more involved than the others. But that's okay. That's okay. Because this one, as you can see, is one of them that always does break a lot too. There's a lot of timing elements that go down. And so, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it together, fam. We're gonna break this down and we're gonna go through it together. So this is comprised of, let's see, and the good thing here is though, even though all of my scenes are gone, I still have the framework of everything. So I know I need a scene called It's Always Sunny scene. The first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this in studio mode so you can keep seeing me. The first thing I'm gonna do is under effects, we are going to make It's Always Sunny scene. Great. What is YouTube apologize? So one of my channel point rewards that I had was to chat would make me, you would come up with a title and I would be put on YouTube and I would have to make a YouTube apology. Which we'll get to building that eventually. We just did the Got That Virus, and now we're going to be doing this Always Scuffed in Bootyland scene. So I'm going to rebuild this from kind of my framework of what I had. So It's Always Sunny scene. Next, I'm going to need we're going to need the song. We're going to need a scuffed user and a scuffed message. So let's put those in. Okay. Pardon me. This is you're seeing me kind of analyze and go through this all again on the fly. So I'm gonna go and do here. It's just called It's Always Scuffed in Bootyland. Wonderful. So we're gonna go to Lioranboard. We're building this from scratch, friends. We're building this from scratch. So we're gonna just make this here, create a blank button. Just call it that. Let's put a little £sign there, so it gives us a nice little space. Beautiful. Beautiful. Have you ever seen something more beautiful in your life? If you have, you'd be lying. There we go. Okay, so we need the trigger. That's gonna go redeem point with message. So this is gonna be the key, because this is one of those channel point effects that you guys can affect on my stream, right? So again, the redeem has to be exact. Copy and paste it. It'll save you so much trouble. And Lioranboard deals with wildcards, so that's what this asterisk represents. And we're going to add this to the queue as well, because we don't want this overlapping with each other. So I'm going to save that. Next thing we're going to do, we're just going to add the sound effect just so I don't forget, because I always forget. We're going to add this royalty-free song, just like that. All right, now the few things that we're going to need to have inside of our It's Always Sunny scene, we're going to have the chat user who wrote the message. We're going to need the message that they had, which is going to be the title card of the It's Always Scuffed in Bootyland episode. And then we just need like a bunch of kind of filler text that's going to be static, that we just need on a timer to kind of turn itself on and off. So what we're going to do, we're going to put all those in. The first thing that I'm going to need is going to be this text source, and we're going to name it Lioran Scuffed User. And the font here, what is the font? It's Textile. Is that what it is? Textile regular. Great, perfect. We're gonna keep that there for now, right? We're gonna keep that there. Perfect. And for now, it's just gonna be, we're gonna leave it blank. We're gonna leave it blank. Well, actually, okay, I lied to you real quick. We're gonna just name it some dummy text real quick, just so I could see where it is. Perfect. And now for here, what I'm gonna do, alignment is gonna be to the center. The vertical alignment is going to be to the top is fine, sure. custom text elements, and we're gonna make we're gonna make the width of my screen, right? Great. Now we have what is centered. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back and watch all these VODs. Oh, sure, my homie. What up, Trolltan? How you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? So yeah, right now we have a nice little basically centered text that we're gonna work with. So this is gonna be the username. So we're just gonna keep this off to the side for now. I don't need it. I love creative tutorial content. Let's fucking go, fam. Let's fucking go. You know, we lost our whole stream setup. We lost everything. So now we're rebuilding it all just for everyone, because it's not, you know, nothing is secret knowledge. Nothing is secret knowledge. If you have any questions, feel sure to, you know, ask me anything you need. Because we're going to make this all together. We're getting back to it. We're getting back to it. Lioran Scuffed user. So now we just need the message. So the text, we're going to make Lioran Scuffed message, just like that. Hit me up at a stream. I'll show you how to highlight so it stays on your channel for people to use. Hell yeah, homie. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck yes. Text style. So let's go there. The sizes are going to be fucked up for now. So this is just going to say username. Great. Again, when we make this text file, I need to go to alignment center. It's like that. We'll make that center. Custom text elements. We're going to make this the width of our screen. That way, no matter when the bounding box is the width of the screen and you center it, it just, that way you know it's true center. That's just, it's a little going extra steps to make sure, but it just always, you know, puts me in the right mind of where it is. So we're just going to keep those there for now. Let's just move them down off to the side. I don't need them all just yet. Move that. Let's just move this so they're going to be easier to kind of grab between each other. There we go. Username dummy. Next thing we're going to need, oh wait, why did I write username? This is going to be the message. This is going to be the title. Insert title here. Great, it's going to do that, but don't worry, because what we're going to be doing in Lioranboard is it's going to be rewriting all of this. So the only thing we're going to need to worry about is going to be the font and just kind of the placement after we get all these things together. But for the title, we know it's going to be there. Actually, I want this to be 1080. That way, for the whole title, I want it to actually be the entire bounding box. That way, if the title is really absurdly long, it still will be, you know, visible. So for the font, let's just make this 200. Maybe a little smaller. And again, this is all going to be very, very trial and error for you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I think. Dummy. So yeah, we have the title in place. We have Lioran Scuffed user, which I believe is what I had called most of these things in here. Lioran Scuffed user, Lioran Scuffed message. Perfect. I just want to keep a lot of this very, very similar to what I have previously done. Cool. So let's go all the way back here. We're going to open this back up. And now what we want to do is we want to be able to change those text files that we just created. So we want to be able to store the username and we want to be able to store the chat message. And Lioranboard can do that. So we're going to create a command that's going to happen first. And it's going to be a text change, just like that. The first one that we're going to change is going to be the username. We want to get the username. And then we're going to want to get paste. We're going to want to get the message. Cool. So now we have that. But how are we going to get those? Pixel Flicker, how you doing, my homie? Thank you for being here today. How you doing, fam? How you doing? Good to see ya. What we're going to need to do is going to be something that's under the math trigger pull section of Lioranboard. Basically, the math is going to be things with events. So we need the event of this channel point that is going to be a trigger to work for this. So follow me here. So we're just going to go we're going to go to search for math trigger. We're going to name a variable here. So this is going to be, we're going to call it Lioran message. Or let's the user first. Let's just do the user first. The pull value. So there's a whole documentation on Lioranboard of what all these pull values mean, and for the pull values are going to relate to the Twitch event trigger that we picked. So if you remember, this is the one that we did with the channel point reward with message. So that's going to have its own set of pull values. So for our instance, the Lioran username, the username of the person who redeemed the channel point is those values 0. Turn to real, we want to set it to false because that's going to just make it a number. We don't want that. We want the actual name. So we have that. Next, we're going to make something again, but this one is going to be called Lioran message. And this one, the message that the user had put in, we're going to call to, and again, it's going to all be false. So I'm just going to move these up here just so it kind of goes in the flow. So when someone redeems this channel point, here in this poll, it's going to get their username, this 0, and it's going to get their message right there. Okay. So now we have those saved as variables. If you program, if you do anything with that, if you do it with math, these variables you name yourself. It could be X and Y for all that matters. So now we want to take that information, this Lioran user right here, and we want to change our text file to that user. So how to do that in Lioranboard is you're going to call the variable by using /$, and then you have to use the exact same one as before. So Lioran underscore user, and then you're going to end it with a $sign and a slash. So it looks /$, this variable that you have made earlier. And just like that. And we're going to do the same thing for the message down here, /$, Lioran underscore message, $/, just like that. And so now we have all this information being pulled, and then we're going to have it affect these actual text sources that we have inside of our scene. So just like that, I'm just going to save it real quick. We're going to turn that off. I'm going to turn it on for just a second. And now in theory, when I go test, it's going to play the music. And now you see it change my name. We also had it change to the message I had put in. Oh my God. That was really loud. I'm so sorry. That was really fucking loud. We had it set to 38. So let's do that real quick. I'm so sorry, everybody. I always forget about that, and it's you who suffers. So I'm so sorry. Edit sound effects. Let's just bring this down to about 20. Yikes. Yikes. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay, let's turn that off again, though. In the text box, you could put like other text here, variable, and it'll do the full string. Yes, yes, exactly. So yeah, this call right here is strictly only using this variable. But yes, you could for this like so with this too. Let's just make this new blank button. We'll call it just like follow or alert. So in theory, what you can do is you can make all of your alerts, instead of using Streamlabs or that, you can do them all through Lioranboard and have like a Twitch trigger. You can have it be on, you know, or I'm sorry, I guess follow and subs don't work right now, but say, or subs do. So sure, someone gives you a tier 1 sub, we'll say yes. And then under your command, you can do the exact same process and just say, like you can use that username who redeemed it, and then the message of like has subbed for, and then you can use how many months they get. So yes, 100%, you're assigning variables with yes, exactly. And the beauty of Lioranboard is that once you're in this page, all of these are running at the same time. So you don't need to have it open. You don't need to have it. You could just minimize it. And once you have everything set up, it's all running. which is why I love it. With Touch Portal, it needs to be open. You need to have certain things, making sure they're running. With Lioranboard, it is more complicated, but it is much more robust in that sense. So now what we need to do is we need to make a title. So we're gonna text source. This title is gonna be always scuffed title. We're gonna make this textile. Let's make this one 200, and this one is gonna be it's always scuffed in booty land. And then let's just do that. Let's do that. There we go. Alignment center, custom. Let's do 1920 by 1080. There we go. So now when we hide our little username and message, now we'll have this, right? Cool. That looks pretty good to me. That seems appropriately sized. So it starts off with the title, and it goes to it's always scuffed in Bootyland, and then finally I have it just set to be featuring myself, chat, and then in the last space is where I have the username. So what I need now is just a thing that says featuring. So let's just go always scuffed featuring again. And what I also could be doing is I also could just be copying and pasting all of this stuff too. Wait, 169, the best size. Featuring. There we go. Oops. And honestly, it would take a lot less time to not do all of these. But sometimes it does help just getting all of this in your head. That way you could just keep on remembering it, right? So we're just gonna put featuring like right up there. Just gonna whittle that down. Featuring, and then now we're gonna go text always scuffed cast. Again, textile. Oh, am I on the right? Let me minimize that. Let's go textile. Let's make this 150. Let's go. Wait, alignment center. Custom 20 and 80. Just move that up just a little bit, because then we're gonna put our username. Now that we have that, now we know it's gonna be at, wait, what did I set it at? 169. Wait, what did, oh shit, what did I set it as? What is the cast at? 150. Okay, the cast is at 150. So let's move the username to 150. Perfect. Not perfect. Move that up. Move that there. And now let's just align it with that. That looks about right to me. Right? Cool. So now let us... All right, so we have all of the pieces in place. We have our title card. And then, so the first message, the It's Always Sunny music will play. I even think this is probably a little, big. Let's make this 169 too, because that's just perfect. Great. So we have that plays, it goes there. Then we have the title, It's Always Scuffed in Bootyland. And then we want, we want the message to be up top. That's just easy. Then we have the title. And then we want featuring, cast, and then the user. This is just more for me, just so that it's in the order of where I need things to pop up. So when I look at it, I see these eyes go in order. So now we need to get all the timings down. And the timings for this, I'm just gonna refer to here because this was a mess to get down. So we need to turn on the message immediately. And then it's gonna be, the scene waits a full second. We play the, oh, I don't need that. So I just want to switch it to the scene. Then we need the message to come on 8.75. Wait, when does 8.75? Okay. Oh, I see what I did here. I see what I did here. So I need to give myself some time. I need to give myself some time to make sure the message actually goes. Great. So it's 8.75 and then 6 seconds after that. So 8 3/4, 8.75 at 6 seconds. 875, then 6, then 8. 875, then 6, then 8. 875, then 6, then 8. Okay. 875, then 6, then 8. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. That may not make sense to you right now, but we're going to open Lioranboard and we're going to start cooking with gas, fam. Okay. So we have all of these in place. Now we just need to make everything work, right? So we're going to source change visibility. The first thing we're going to do, it's always sunny scene. We're going to turn on our message, and that's going to be true. That's going to happen right away. So before we switch to the scene even, the message will already be waiting for us. And now the scene switch to it's always sunny is going to happen. I have this set in 1 second. After that, just make sure no matter what, like the message will always appear. I was having issues before where the message would sometimes like be the old one and flash on like while the scene changed. This just gave me that buffer, but it'll still play the song, so it'll still work out. It'll still work out. So the scene switch is going to happen there 1 second later. And then I believe the first thing we're going to do is change source visibility. It's always sunny. Message is going to turn to false. And I believe the first thing was at 8750. Now we're just going to do this, and we're going to turn on the title. Is going to turn on then. Okay. We're going to paste the title. We're going to turn the title off then, as we're going to have the featuring, as we're going to have the cast, and as we're going to have the user through. And this was all at 14. So this was 6 seconds later. Oh, this was 6 seconds later. Great. Wait, was that it? Wait, what was 22 seconds later then? Oh, right, I need to turn it all off. This then was 22. And then we're gonna copy. Then this was the featuring. Let's copy that, then paste, and this was the cast, and then this was the user. And all those will turn off after that amount of time. Okay, so let's just walk over this again. So in theory, when someone redeems this point, we're storing their username, we're storing their message. We have their username and their message changed into these text files that we have here in OBS with the same name. Then on the same second, we're going to show the message on our scene before we switch to it, because 1 second later, we're going to switch to the scene. It's already going to be showing the message that is inputted for the title episode. And then after 8 3/4 seconds, it's going to turn off and we'll play the title for 6 seconds. And then after 6 seconds, the title goes away. It's going to turn on the cast and the username who submitted it. And then 8 seconds after that, it's going to all go to black. And then I believe change scene transition. Is there a way to no, that's a whole different stack. So then let's just get rid of that. Okay, cool. So now in theory, what we're going to be able to do here, fam, what we're going to be able to do here is manage rewards. Let me turn that on right there. Uh, wait. Okay, so that was a little broken. That was a little broken. That was a little broken. So let's go back. Wait. Wait, why am I stuck in time? Wait, what? Wait, why am I still? Oh, okay. Wait, what happened there? Was I stuck in time? What? Wait, hold on. Hold on, what? What? That boy dead. Hold on. Okay, let's try. The timing is a little off. The timing is a little off on these. I don't know what the culprit is. The time. Why? Okay, okay, okay. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Why is that? Okay. 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 Why though? What? Wait, what? What? Why did the, what? Okay, let's just turn that off. Maybe that had something to do with it? I don't know. That's so weird. You love my background lights? Oh, thanks, Solar. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. They're starting, it's like the complete opposite. Now things are starting to like come alive once the sun starts to get a little darker. Like all the lights are just starting to pop more. It also feels weird going back to, oh, I'm not even on the right one. It also feels weird going back to an iPhone camera from the DSLR. I need to get that hooked up again. Because can you kind of tell the difference? Everything just seems a little more saturated. I don't know. It's hard to put my finger on it, but it doesn't look as crisp as the camera would be. Let's see. Okay. So let's figure out the timing on this. Oh wait, see, yeah, it's every time. What? Why is that? What is triggering that? Why is it freezing? What? Why is that freezing? That's so wild. I don't know. Wait. Because I don't have... What? Yeah, that virus doesn't even have anything anymore. I'm so confused. Oh shoot, I'm on my wrong... Wait, why is that freezing, bro? Hold on, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, so... maybe that will hopefully stop whatever that was from happening. I don't know what that was. I really don't know what that was. That was a new one. That was a new one, fam. Okay. So we're on our It's Always Sunny scene. We're on our It's Always Sunny or Always Scuffed scene. So our timing was a little off. For now, let me go back into here. And let me edit sounds. Let's get rid of that there for now. And hear me out. So I'm going to go into here, add a media source, always scuffed song, browse. Let's now find our sounds, Bam, let's open that. We don't want to loop it. Perfect. Wait, what? Really? It's just not gonna play? What? What? What do you mean it's not gonna play? Oh wait, did I just do VLC media source? What did I just do? Delete, remove. Did I not do the right one? Always scuffed song. No, I think I did do the right one. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now it's just not gonna work. That's fine. That's fine. Why would it work, bro? It shouldn't work. That would just make sense. Okay, it plays there. So it's just not gonna play here. Okay, but like, can it give me, it doesn't even show up in my audio groups. Like it's not even, doesn't play. Advanced audio properties. So is there, yeah, it does, it's not even showing up in my audio. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know why this one. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Okay, never mind then. So back to Lioranboard. It's always scuffed. Add sound effects. Let's just throw it back in then. Always. Volume, let's put it down to the 25, sure. Great. So what we need to do then is just remove this delay. That'll probably work, right? That'll probably work. Always sunny. Testing. Let's get out of studio mode here. Let's find out. Okay, so it's a bit behind. The first one is a bit behind. So maybe we'll just change this to like seven. 1 full second maybe. Oh my gosh, why is this being so difficult? It's not, 77, get out of here. 7500. And then if we just did this to 13, we did this to 13, because it's almost like something is just like 1 second off from what I had previously set it to. So I'm curious if I just move everything 1 second back. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm on a black screen right now. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for dealing with me through all of this, friends. Nothing works. Right. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that timing is gonna work. Don't y'all? I think that works just fine. Now we just need to work on the bells and whistles. Now we just need to get it in tip-top shape, friends. So we want, I think that works. I think that's gonna work. Let's move these up because I'm not happy with how these look. Oh no.
Boy,
Oh no, what'd I do to you? What'd I do to you?
It was stuck in time.
And then cast. Let's make the cast 169 as well. Bam. And let's make the username 169 as well. I just want them to be a little bigger. They can be a little bigger for me. So let's move that down here, and then let's move, oh, hey. Let's move that there. And then we'll move featuring down just a little bit. Or no, that's fine. Yeah, that works for me. Maybe, I'm so nitpicky with things like this. That's the problem. Just a little bit center. There we go. Just like that, and then we'll move this one up just a bit. Oh, see, that was too much. That was too much. Cast. There we go. Okay. All right, that satisfies me. That satisfies me right there. Okay, friends. So we have it. We have another one down. We're getting by, fam. We're getting by. We have another one down. So what is next? What's next? What should we get to next? Friend? Let's see. Well, all right, friends, nothing is out of control. Let me pull up this here. How y'all feeling, chat? How y'all feeling? Are you still with me, friends? Are you still with me? I'm kind of getting a little hungry, so I probably could do one or two more of these before I may want to take a little break. But you know, I'm gonna come back tomorrow because I want to keep fixing stream, fam. I want to keep fixing stream. But I also want to eat dinner, and you know, but you know, don't worry, not for a little bit. Stream fix. I know, friends. We're gonna keep fixing our stream. Till it's done. But let's see. What are we doing? And the more you know. I'm flying. We could go back. Chat can hold me again. Our dramatic zoom. Oh, the dramatic zoom is pretty good. That's the chat controlled one. Because I mean, I always have, you know, my own. Oh, window sound. Oh my God, window sounds. What the fuck? What window sounds? What are you doing? Okay, well, huh. Don't like that one bit. Is this interesting for y'all? I hope y'all are learning some stuff. I hope y'all are getting some out of this too. All right, what should we do next? The Screaming Sun. That one's a little long. I don't know if I want to deal with that right away. Okay, actually, I know what I want to do. I want to get some of my own effects. We have our Love Bloom. I have my spaced out face, and we have the RGB. So let's get into talking about shader filters. Let's do some shader filters because I haven't really done anything with that yet. So again, these are all going to be in off of my main camera settings. So on my little left column here, it's all going to be under my main camera that we're going to be affecting, and all of these things are going to be what's the word? All of these things are going to be controllable by me. So these aren't channel point effects. These are just ones that I'm going to be using. I want to be able to push a key on my keyboard to activate certain effects that I have. So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to do my little like Love Bloom thing that I made using the Doug sound effect when he sees Patty Mayonnaise, because that was one of the newer ones that I made and it always cracks me up. So let's build that one right now. And this one is going to combine like two different things.
What
one of
are
them,
you doing, step bro?
I'm explaining things to my friends on the internet. Jeez, step sis. Jeez. So it's going to be one thing that we already learned. We're going to do our move source to bring things in, and then we're going to use a shader filter to kind of just like affect it without doing too many crazy things. So how we're going to do that is we're going to go to our iPhone Plus. Well, first actually on our main camera. What I want to do is I'm going to make another filter. We're going to make another, so we have our zoom in move filter. We're going to make another move source, and this one is going to be called, I called it Love Bloom because that was just easier for me to remember. So we're going to call it Love Bloom. Now, just like how we set it up before, we're gonna make sure, let's lock that in place. We're gonna make sure our camera is gonna be where we want it to be zoomed into. So for this one, I remember I don't have it zoomed in that far from where like zooming in it as closely as it has been. You know, we're just gonna make it a little bit closer, so not fully my whole face. Let's move this down even a little bit, maybe, because I just want it to be like a subtle zoom in. You know, not like as dramatic as the other one. That's a little too soft, so let's just drag there, and that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a subtle, just kind of zoom in, and I want it to happen just very somewhat quick, and happen fast with our little sound effect that we're gonna make. So our sound effect sounds is, how long is this? This one is details, about 4 seconds long. So we know we have about 4 seconds to work with on this one. So first we're gonna go back into our main camera, filters, gonna go to our Love Bloom here, and then we're gonna hit our Get Transform, bam. So now we locked in where we have our camera set to in this position. And just like before, we're gonna take this and we're just gonna move it back. The thing you have to be wary about, so when it is down like this and all around, you can right click, hit transform, and fit to screen. So I will show you here, but the key element to all of these effects are making sure that your camera is centered to the center. And OBS defaults to setting it to the top left. So whenever you use that transform fit to screen, you need to go back to edit transform, and you see this box where it says top left, you need to put it back to center. It will change that every time, and it will always mess up anything to do with movement values. Because right now my center is being tracked, you know, at the center point. Before, if it's up there, everything is going to treat the center as your corner, which you don't want. So you have to kind of, if you do the shorthand route of fit to screen, always set your transforms back to center. Normally I just do it manually because I don't like right clicking transform set to center again, but that will be one of your culprits of messing up like all of your effects, right? So we're back to here, and now when we go back to our filters, we're gonna go to Love Bloom. Let me just go down here. The start trigger is not automatic. We want it to reverse, and when it ends, it's gonna do that. So it's gonna go in real quick. Just that's how much zoom I want it to have. So for the end delay, it's 4 seconds. So I want to make sure that the ending delay is going to be around 3 seconds or so. And I want it to just kind of be like a smooth crawling in. So for the first second, I want it to zoom in, and then the last second, I want it to kind of zoom out. So actually for this, let's make this 2 seconds. Make that 2 seconds. Ease in and out. Quadratic. Great. So now on our filters, if we were to turn this on, you'd see that it should hopefully go slow. Wait 2 seconds and then go out. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Yes, write that down. Write that down. I can't wait to learn all of you. Let's go, homie. Let's go. What up on the John? How you doing, my homie? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, these are all things for everybody, you know. My philosophy is, am I having fun? Absolutely, homie. Like, I really love OBS. It really is cool to learn all of this. It was really fun to you know, to learn it all and to piece all of this stuff together. So, you know, none of it is secret knowledge by any means. I've stood on the shoulders of giants. And so, you know, if anyone's able to take anything out of this today, then yes, I will have had a lot of fun. Because all this does too, you know, if someone has, you know, the sauce, if someone's got the sauce to be streaming, you don't need any cool effects. You don't need anything. It's just the engaging personality. But, you know, if you do have that engaging personality to bump up your stream to that next level, like these are things that I would want to, you know, see in other people's streams. So if it inspires you, if it encourages you to do more cool things, those are the streams that I really get, you know, those are the things that I really get hooked into. So let's see, we have the duration going a little bit longer. The end delay is perfect because it goes in. It'll wait. We can zoom it back out. Now that it's only 1 second, I kind of want to put this back to 1,000, just like that. Great. So now you may be saying to yourself, well, that's great, but how can we make all of this happen with a key press, right? We need a sound effect and we need that filter to turn on. Those are the two keys that we're going to need to make here. So we're going to go into here, just move that over. We're going to make a new button. You guessed it. We're going to make a new button. We're going to call it Love Bloom, because I'm not original and I'm just going to keep to what I know. Cool. So we have Love Bloom right down here. So we don't need any trigger or anything for that. We don't need anything like that. We're just going to do some actually I do need one more thing. Here we're going to add one more filter. I forgot, we need the bloom effect. We need the bloom effect, and for that we're going down here. So these are all shader filters. OBS has a thing called the shader filter plugin. OBS can naturally handle some shaders, but they're very limited and they'll break if you try to do them with these. So this, I've just, a lot of these are posted through like the Lioranboard subreddit. The dude who wrote these has written so many OBS plugins, you're probably using them already. Just search for the shader filter and a lot of them will come in. But for this, I use this bloom shader, which as you can see, as it's turned on, we'll just kind of activate that stylized bloom setting. So for here, I'm going to name it Love Bloom. And then we're also probably going to just turn this down just a bit. We don't need it to be as bright, you know. This is probably going to be bright enough on my face, right? So we have that. Great. So we have our pieces. I was streaming today on my phone and was smoking. Let's go, fam. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm smoking right now and I'm streaming. This is an iPhone that I'm streaming on right now too. What do you know? We're twinsies. We're twinning today. We're twinning, fam. And so now we have all those pieces in place. So we have the blooms. Now let's go back here. We have a little Love Bloom. So now we need a sound effect. And we need this to play. Just like that. I don't remember the volume, but we're going to turn it down just in case because all of these sounds are really loud. 22 is a good number, right? Perfect. Next, we're going to add a command. We're going to do a source filter change visibility. So in the source main camera, the filter name Love Bloom. Wait, didn't I have... Oh, right. I think, did I name them the same thing in each? I did. Oh my gosh, I'm such a fool. That's why I was confusing myself. I named them the same fucking command. Okay, main camera, Love Bloom, we'll change that to yes. Oh wait, because that's going to be the zoom in. That's going to be the zoom in. So then we'll still need a filter change visibility on the source, this one. User defined shader, sure. And we're gonna set that to true. So this is the bloom that'll turn on immediately. This one is the zoom in, and we'll have this one happen. Let's just say a little bit. We'll start the bloom first, and then the zoom will come like a little bit under a second later. And then all of this ends at 4 seconds. So then let's just do this. I'm just gonna copy and paste these. Why did it do that? That's cool. User defined shader, we'll turn it off. And Love Bloom will also turn off after 4 seconds. Perfect. Got myself 2 chicken paninis. Let's fucking go, fam. That sounds great. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. I have a few options. I got a bunch of groceries in. I've been really wanting to make like garlic ginger chicken, you know, just like dripping in just kind of like some just like umami sauce, bro, you know, with some like green onions, maybe some like with some like sesame oil, bro, you know, like I want to cook some things up, like some chicken thighs with like Yeah, that sounds really good. Chicken sounds really good tonight. What up, Wheat Bread? Wheat Bread, how you doing, son? How you doing, baby? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. How you doing today? How you doing today? We're making, we're creating, we're fixing stuff today. Okay, so we have our Love Bloom thing set up there. Filters, Love Bloom. I'm gonna go and call this Love Bloom Zoom. Just because naming them the two things is very confusing. But if you do change anything there, like in here, we have to go back in. I have to open this back up and just make sure that you change the name. What? Hello? Hello? Glad to be back out like 2 streams and on your break. Like a cracked you, give me a taste and making me want more. I know, fam. I know. That's how I get you. That's how I get you. So it's called Love Bloom Zoom, but my I think maybe I just need to go here. Okay. Let's just start over. Let's just start from scratch again, friends. Let's just start from scratch again. Fuck. Okay. So we need to change the visibility of our main camera and the filter. Okay, well, fuck it. That sucks. iPhone 8. It's gonna be the user-defined shader because it's okay. Sure, great. Sure. Main camera, iPhone Plus, user-defined shader. Balls. That one there. This one was 1 second, and this one was, oh my god, I can't type, 4 seconds. There we go. Probably won't be too tight. Worked all morning. Got my first COVID vaccine dose immediately after. I'm kind of out of it. Shit, son, you got that vaccine, bro. That's sick. That's sick. Congratulations. But yeah, I know it hits like a truck. My dad got one, and he was feeling like rough for that day. And the second dose hit him pretty hard too, but it was literally like 24 hours. After like the day, he slept on it and he woke up feeling right as rain. So hopefully it's nothing too crazy for you as well, my friend. So yes, we got this here. Now the question is, how are we going to trigger this? So what I personally use is my keyboard, but you can use, or I use my like MIDI keyboard, right? My piano, but you can use your keyboard for this. So it's going to work in something in Lioranboard called Trigger Shortcut. So we're going to be able to activate that button like it's a Stream Deck or anything with our keyboard. So I use my MIDI. Sheesh. Let's fucking go, fam.
Take my prime out of respect for the OBS perch. Wobby pray, wobby pray.
Baby, I appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the 2 motherfucking months. Thank you for the subby, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, fam. Thank you. So yeah. Let's keep this rolling, because I think I know. Also, because I like you, kids. Stop, fam. I appreciate you, son. I appreciate you. So what we need to do is I'm gonna click on this button, and here you see down here it says this button ID 22. We're gonna need this button ID because we're gonna go into here, and we're gonna make it a keyboard. It's gonna trigger button number 22 when I press let's see what key. Let's make it this one, numpad 7. Oh wait, but I forget. So this is a okay, so let me open up this. So I'm gonna need my G4, and G4 edit is control numpad 7. Okay, so great, thank you. MIDI key to key, I appreciate your help. Just move you back there, OBS. Great. So it was control numpad 7. So here, it already registered the numpad 7. I'm just going to click control. Let me just take these off because these just don't exist anymore. So we have control numpad 7 will activate button 22. So in here, if you remember, our Love Bloom is set to button 22. So now, in theory, of course, when I hit button 22, okay, well, it played the sound effect. Okay. Okay. So it played the sound effect. I played the sound effect, but we didn't actually get any of the commands to play. That did something to my brain. I feel you, right? Right. I know it didn't change it because, okay, well, okay. Lioranboard, you need to stop yourself. Let's just open Lioranboard again. Sorry for all the Windows sound alert triggerings that's happening. Okay, everything's connected. Let's go back here. Now when we go to our commands, love bloom zoom. Love bloom. Love bloom. This one's called love bloom zoom. Okay, that I think was the main culprit. It just wasn't registering a right scene. So now, except the bloom should happen right away, and it's all taking way too long. Okay, now it's just not reversing. So now it's just so now the camera just is. So now I can see what he should have done is the camera should have gone back to its original place. What the? Okay. I can fix this. So we have the love bloom zoom, and we need it to reverse. There we go. Deactivate source when the source becomes not active, when the source is being when the source is not showing anymore. What? Okay, well, okay. Wait, what? Okay, it goes in. And then it goes out. Great. So then let's... Oh, that's why. This is too long still. It's too long. So now what is in my Lioranboard? We need to go here. We need to go to love bloom. Okay, we want... Okay, oh, so I did these wrong. We want this one to happen later, and we want this one to happen instantly. There we go. Okay, so the bloom itself is going to happen instantly. The zoom will happen after. It'll go back, and then we'll turn all these off. This one may need to be longer. This one seemed like it was too short. I don't know. Let's test it, friends. So we have this here, and we go. And then it should turn off. And zoom back out. And zoom back out. And zoom back out. Fuck. Come on now. Why aren't you zooming back out? How infuriating. Oh, it does zoom. It does zoom out. Use a hotkey or next move to start this move. Next move, reverse. Next move on move end. Yo, what up, Mr. Fabulous? How you doing, baby? It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. So it turns on. And then it turns off. That's all we wanted to do. Okay. And then we want it to turn off. And then we want it to zoom out. Why is it not zooming out? So it works everywhere but when it's supposed to. How you doing, Mr. Fabulous? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, fam. It's good to see you. We're troubleshooting. We're trying to fix everything. Right now. So we don't need that, maybe. This is still too long. Oh, see, that was weird. But will it zoom out again? Oh, it does. Oh, I think we fixed it. And then it'll zoom out. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we got it. Oh boy. All right, and then it'll zoom out on its own. Perfect. I think we got the timing on that one. I think we nailed the timing on that one, friends. Let's fucking go. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We got things going. We got things going, friends. Hell yes. Oh, that makes me so happy. We'll move that back to where it was. So now even in our regular scene, now with all of our stuff, it'll still keep everything together. It glows. We can always add a little reverb there. Oh my God, fam, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, now it's like, now we got the whole patty mayonnaise. Oh my God, fam, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Things are coming together. Things are coming together. We got, let's turn, is there music playing right now? What's the deal, Spotify? What are you doing? What are we working with?